Sing, O Muse, of the tree whose vast limbs stretch beyond the reach of mortal eyes, whose roots delve deep into the bones of gods and stars. By its shade the earth is cradled, and its bark holds the whispers of eons, unsung and unheard by fleeting men who blink and pass like dust, in the days when time was still a mewling babe, before the sun had learned to arc the skies. It stood not seen, yet felt in every breath, a shadow in the fabric of the world, a thought half formed in the mind of chaos. It waited, patient as the stones that sleep, until the stars awoke their gleaming eyes, and danced their spiral waltzes in the void. Then, from the ether, it took root in earth, a continent of wood and leaf and fire. O mighty tree, whose crown doth pierce the clouds, and brushes past the heavens with a grin, how many ages have you seen it spool? Empires rise and fall like fleeting gusts. Mountains crumble, seas give birth and die, while you stand tall, a jest of fleeting time. The birds of air, the beasts of field and wood, have made their homes within your endless bowers. There, nations of the feathered folk take flight, while creatures known to none but thee do crawl beneath your bark in tunnels vast and deep. Each leaf, a world unto itself, does hum with life unknown to mortal waking eyes. And yet, O tree, in all your lofty pride, you bear a certain humour in your limbs, a knowing wink, a chuckle in the wind, as if the secrets you have seen unfold are but the punchlines to some cosmic jest. Perhaps the gods, in laying down their laws, did bungle the grand joke, and you alone remain to hold the punchline for the end. What fool, what hero, what immortal wretch shall scale your trunk in search of truths divine, only to find an acorn at the peak, and laugh themselves to madness at the sight? But still you stand, unmoved by mortal schemes, your roots entwined in history's restless bones. The wars of men, the strife of kings and fools, have left no mark upon your tanned skin, and though you drink the light of countless suns, you need not bend to any star's decree. For you, O tree, were here before the dawn, and shall remain when night consumes the world, a pillar in the fabric of the all. Yet fearsome is your grandeur, O great tree, for while you wear a grin, you guard the gate, the passage through which none return unchanged. To climb your height is to forsake the ground, to walk upon your limbs is to unlearn the laws that bind the hearts of mortal men. For who can grasp eternity and life? What mind can hold infinity and not be warped by visions of the endless dance? So, sing, O Muse, with caution in your voice, of that which towers high above our reach, of that which laughs at death and mocks the stars, the tree whose roots defy both time and space, and whose vast branches cradle worlds unknown. For though it stands in jest, it holds our fates, and in its leaves the truth of all awaits.